Hey guys, this is gonna be interesting game. I played it a little bit before, but I haven't played in a long time, so I don't remember really anything about it. We'll see. Midnight Suns. I just got all the DLC for it, so I'm gonna start a new playthrough and try this. I don't remember anything really, so... Yeah, I'll do normal. Here you go. So this is like a card strategy game. Crossbones.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Stupid.
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Yep. Of course Hydra has to, you know, mess with stuff they shouldn't, but, you know, it's whatever. That's not unlike people today, but I'm not gonna comment on that.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Doesn't like you either.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Loquacious, happy to talk about it.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet.
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted. Wait. You seriously don't know who I am? The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Roboman.
Iron Man?
Supposedly famous.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. At least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Okay, so this game is played with cards, as you see on the bottom. There's attack, skills, and heroics. Playing a card costs 1 card play, and I think you have 3, yeah. You can upgrade to get more later, but it's weird. So I can use it to, yeah. So using attack causes damage and gains heroism. Attacking cards damage enemies, grant 1. Some attacks have side effects like knockback or stun. Yeah, so blast just does damage, so.
Get it done any way we know how. You just got knocked the you know the rest. Sure, why not? Oh, that? It was nothing. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Yep. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing them causes heroism, so yeah.
I'm saving my energy so we need it. Did you expect?
And then I can end my turn.
Let's proceed then.
Yep. There's elites. Minions have no health, but any damage defeats them instantly, but they're still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to defeat. High damage cards may be wasted on minions.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Yep, so knockback, I can knock them into like walls or other characters, which will damage both, so let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I can.
Follow my movement. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage. I know that wasn't your signature move.
I thought that was gonna have a knockback, but it's whatever.
You have no idea how angry you've made my cloak. Let's begin.
Yeah, at the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above enemies showing who they intend to attack. Doctor, strangers, and dangers. See if
Now
you
that I
can
have their
assist them.
attention, perhaps a blessing
Yeah.
is in order. Something protective?
Well, I can give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
Skills applied, healing, damage boost, and drawing cards. Skills are a great way to build heroism for powerful attacks. They provide more heroism than attack cards.
This might help a little.
I won't forget this. Let's try this.
Fair enough.
Let me show you the way.
Love the effort.
Okay.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
There you go.
Let's not waste any more time.
I
5.
think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. Spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
A moment of preparation.
Love the effort. Let's do it.
Not bad.
And now I can do this.
Not bad.
Now we only have one left.
My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries.
So many objects can be used to your advantage with environment attacks, yeah. These free attacks are very useful. Use them wisely to score important knockouts.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? That'll work.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
That's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Bro. Lurking.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
You did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance.
Miss
Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
We serve until the end.
It'll be a quick end.
Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use
Discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys. This should be good. They don't all have to be pretty.
Use redraw to replace undesirable cards. a new card is random, but may be more immediately useful. Okay. There you go.
Ready up.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Is that all?
Position compromised. Regroup and await reinforcements.
Okay.
There's still time for you to run away.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, there's more environment attacks.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old.
Mhm.
At least.
Okay. I can't. Okay.
Take this. I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you. I could have made that so much worse.
Watch and learn.
So I'll have more
Shines on the most.
attacks next turn.
Does all this attention mean I'm the weak one?
Reinforcements inbound.
This shouldn't take too long.
How do these
Got
guys
it.
just keep
Okay.
showing up?
So I'll try to
They
wipe
are
out.
surprisingly relentless. In any event, you must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Yeah, there you go.
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rent-A-Mercs have no gumption.
Here we go.
Impressive.
And then this should take this one out. The other one's attacking Doctor Strange, but he has shields, so.
Let's do it! Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Get out of there.
Yep.
I'm feeling good about the situation, all things considered.
We're three of the world's strongest. Seems like this should be easier.
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone. Lilith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Oh,
Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energies surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side. Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
last line of defense against Lilith, according to them.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
Last of the Blood, immortal, formed the Midnight Suns.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
Yes, in this tomb.
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
So I'm gonna be a guy. Kuba Go Ball, that'd be fun. That's kind of close to my normal here. Oh god. Yeah, dark brown. Dark brown. go with the short beard. Good enough.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you.
Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Blade is so cool, bro. The Awakening. I don't know when the DLC comes in, but we'll see. Because I get 4 heroes. And I guess extra missions? I'm not sure.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Blade.
But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
Says you.
Guess that makes 2 of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dhampir. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You seem to know a lot about me.
Quite versed in my history, Dhampir.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Yep. All I know besides like a tiny bit of tidbits, like I don't remember really anything. I remember you can go around and find stuff in here. Yep, like that. And there's puzzles, which are pretty cool. And I don't know when I get it, but like stuff here, I'll have spells, I guess, and I can open doors and all that. Pretty cool. Okay.
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate of the world inside?
Someone has to babysit the kitty table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kitties, right?
Oof. Ouch.
Okay. I could have got closer.
Hunter.
That's fine.
Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa, how did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
Yeah, I'd love to go there. That looks cool.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
You following me, Doc? Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And counting.
Wow. And you're already bouncing off each other like an old married couple.
Careful now. You're gonna make his cape jealous.
It's a cloak, not a cape, and it definitely wouldn't be jealous of you.
I'm calling it now. You two are gonna be best friends before this thing is over.
For real.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the hunters
taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, you can stay back and do nothing.
I mean, technically you were here first, but don't expect any special treatment. Caretaker will have you mopping the floors and hauling trash whether you're 2 or 200.
So I would have been around during the
She's
1800s.
already got plans for your first mission. Caretaker's home for wayward sorcerers, scientists, and slayers. Sounds like something Doctor Strange would come up with.
So that was Lilith, huh? She was a real 90s album cover vibe.
1690s, maybe. Hard to believe she's the hunter's mother.
Resemblance dwindles when one is twisted by Chthon's power.
Whose power?
Chthon.
The Elder God.
Is Chthon the elder god of metal bands?
No.
Tony, read your briefings.
Relax, I'm just spinning him up.
You think now's really the time for that? I nearly broke my hand on Lilith's face. She didn't even flinch.
The more dangerous the foe, the funnier I get.
That's debatable.
Caretaker's home for
No,
wayward
okay.
sorcerers.
Did someone give you a cup of coffee at least? I know I'm useless in the morning without a little boost. We could probably have one of these witches or warlocks magic you over a barista. No signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot? No signs of muscle atrophy.
Maybe.
You seem...
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times. It's almost impossible to imagine the horror, the atrocities committed on these grounds all those years ago. Then again, we are less than 20 miles from Fenway Park.
I must admit, Hunter, having studied the tomes and read of your exploits in the past, it had never occurred to me that we might someday face Lilith together.
So, crazy day, huh?
Crazy indeed.
I don't want to
Lots of
skip
new blood
anything.
around here. Some seriously powerful headliners.
For real.
Powerful, yes. But how powerful, we will see.
Big personalities, too.
I think you mean big egos. But none of that matters unless they can help us get to Wanda.
I imagine Caretaker will have a hard time putting you at risk so soon after your awakening.
Nope, she was gonna put me right
Doubt
in.
Lilith will leave her much of a choice. Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Otherwise, I'd gladly offer to walk you through some of the more pivotal events that have changed the world since you last saw it.
I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day. We, tend to stand out. With all these big names
I think
in
he
here,
would kill them because they're
should sell
demons.
tickets. Ooh, could finally upgrade the TV to 4K.
Or fallen angels, whatever, however you want to
At
say
least
it.
they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark. I too was recruited as a child into a calling of power and violence. So far, it has worked out well for me. At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
Just remember, if it came down to it, your blood would make a mighty fine vintage.
Okay.
If I were you, I'd probably be looking for a hot shower after spending 300 years in a tomb. Let's see how long you stay above ground this time. If I were you, I'd probably be looking for a hot shower after spending...
I wish we could get you settled in, but things are already pretty hectic around here, kiddo. Starting to feel like the old days again, which we both know is not a good thing.
Yep.
You might see a few familiar faces around the Abbey, but mostly you'll find a lot of powerful strangers wondering just what they've gotten themselves into. Just be yourself, and you'll be fine.
Before I do that, I gotta explore more. Because this shifts every like day, like you gotta go to sleep every day. This shifts around, so some of the stuff that's here might not be here later. Like that. Embers swirl in the crystal or clouded crystal. Almost too hot to touch. Its surface glows like liquid fire. Glyphs of smoke resolve and vanish around a core of obsidian glass.
What is this?
5 symbols arranged in a row. The order is probably important. Okay. A. Weird umbrella. Triangle. Upside down A. Swinging axe. Electrical energy erupts around Thor as he wields Mjolnir. This card represents great courage and takes control of one's destiny. Complete item collections to get special rewards. Okay. I promise I'll get to it. Stuff later. I'm one of the guys who tries to complete everything I can, sorry. The water rod. Barely a stone at all, this blue-black tapiz almost seeps through the fingers when held. It smells strongly of a tide pool, and if held to the ear, sounds like a sea. Okay. But see, this is what we get for exploring. We get items. So what if a demon lady is trying to destroy the world? I need to explore. There's gotta be something up here. Here, there you go.
This is which sign?
A glyph scrawled in bone chalk. Its meaning known only to the witch who wrote it. Yeah. This is a really pretty place, like... I wish it was based off a real place. That'd be cool to go to. Okay, I went around that way. Kind of a maze. Okay, I went that way so I can go down this way. Yep, this is where Robbie and them go. Cause look at that car, bro. Quentin Carnival. Kind of like the original, where he went to his Daredevil thing, and his dad had a bad crash, and, or no, the dad was dying of cancer, so he made a deal with the devils. So it's probably the same thing. Okay, well, we got a door down here for something. I've collected a masterwork. In addition to the paintings already hanging on the Abbey walls, masterworks can be found scattered around the Abbey grounds. Masterworks can be hung inside. I mean, I like art. There we go. Johnny Storm leaps into the sky and blazes bright, showcasing his exceptional power with extreme control. This card represents the abundance of energy as well as optimism and joy. Okay. Yep. So when I get those powers, I can open stuff like that. It'll have those symbols. Yeah, Agatha. Can't inspect it yet. If you haven't watched Marvel or Disney Plus stuff, in essence, Agatha is also a really powerful witch from, I think she's the one that started Salem, like the Salem witch trials. Temperance. Cloak pours from his goblet into daggers, allowing the power between them to retain balance. This card represents harmony and creating something new through combination. They're an interesting pair of heroes, Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of me going back and forth on these, so I'll just do it this one time, but I'll pause it and stuff, so you don't have to watch me do this all the time. I'll only unpause it when it's like I found something new or something. Yep, and this is where we teleport. Okay. Now we can get to the cool stuff. Sorry, guys. Are they around here? Okay. Should be good.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older.
Mm-hmm.
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name. Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there.
Spooky.
Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me.
Yep.
Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda!
Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda
This is what you get.
I'll go.
What you get for leaving the most powerful hero possible alone and by yourself after you just got attacked. Yep, okay.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
The Sanctum Sanctorum contains many powerful artifacts which must be protected. Doctor Strange needs to return to the Sanctum, find Scarlet Witch, and stabilize the wards. We'll see. I don't got long on the recording because I had to go around.
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith
let's go.
possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Can she withstand?
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry.
The days.
As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid. Wanda can maintain the wards, I'm certain of that. But perhaps we shouldn't linger?
Oh. Didn't know there was a map.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
Yeah, Magic being one of the best characters ever, bro.
After you. Please, stick to the path. You don't want to get lost in limbo. Trust me. What? You've never seen Portal before?
Not a demon portal.
I don't care what Strange says. I'm only going to the Sanctum to give Wanda some backup.
I can't help but feel a tinge of impatience.
Okay. We're going.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Just look around, bro.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Ocean Avenue. What could that be? What could that be mistaken for? Ocean Avenue.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey! Bro!
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Not your average Hydra goon.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Defeat everyone to complete the encounter.
I call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop this episode here, but I'm gonna pick it right back up. So, hope you guys enjoyed it so far, and we'll see how it goes in the future. Alright, thank you for watching.